Hello and welcome to another update video about RUNE. RUNE reached our next target at around $2.04 that was communicated in the last video. Is that already enough to complete this wave 5 of 1? So we're going to take a look at that in this video. It will be, as always, it will be the pullback, the first deeper pullback that will tell us the truth if RUNE was really able to produce here a long-term trend change and trend shift. Okay, so we've got potential 5 waves up now. It would be ideal to go a little higher, tiny bit higher in this wave 5. So at the moment it's not very clear, but you know, we have 5 waves up and we also made a new high in this cycle. It's just not very clear because it really went only slightly above the wave 3 high here. So I would like to get it a little higher, but again, it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to. We talk about, first of all, where are we in this cycle? So ideally, from a bullish point of view, the bear market low was already in here in June. And we had a wave 1, we had a wave 2, we had a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. I don't like the look of it because the wave 4 is a little too low. But it's okay, it's acceptable, nothing invalid. Just worth being a bit skeptical. And yeah, it could now be moving in this wave 5, potentially in a so-called ending diagonal. A wave 5 is oftentimes an ending diagonal. Yeah, so we've got here sort of, I don't know, something like that. So could certainly be moving in a price channel. Maybe it's not entirely clear, it's not very well defined, but maybe something like that. And then as soon as we see a break below the trend line, we can talk about that. Possibly here something something more of a top has occurred and we're finally coming down. So we wanted to see this wave 5 go to at least above the 3rd wave high, and we wanted to make visually 5 waves. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. That could certainly stretch a bit higher. The Fibonacci extension targets for this wave 5 ranged from, I think it was $2.04. So let's do that. Here, yeah, 61.8 extension level, that was the first target. Talked about that in the last video, around about $2.04 that was reached. It can go higher, yeah, ideally it should go a little higher. I mean, $2.14 and $2.27 would be the next relevant targets to the upside. And if we break out of this wedge pattern to the downside, and also take out the 78.6 retrace of the last move up, which is here at $1.74. I mean, those would be quite reliable signals that the top is in place. As soon as we have a top in place, or at least a signal for it, I will provide a support area for a wave 2. Then we can see if we come into this area, which we then should. And if we see a first impulsive reaction to it, then we have a really good trade setup and also basically a long trade setup. And we can say that possibly here a lasting low has been established, which would be a good idea or a good condition for a much larger rally into the maybe even $3 region. We will be able to specify it then. At the moment, it's not clear yet if a low is in, a lasting low. We need to see if it can hold a wave 2 pullback. Until then, this could just be some kind of a wave 4 or with a wave 5, new bear market lows to come. But now that we have 5 waves up, even though they are a bit questionable, we can look forward to that wave 2 pullback here at some point. But as I said, there is no top signal in place yet. It's rather consolidating on a high level, so I wouldn't rule out that it goes a little higher. Next targets to the upside have been communicated. That's a quick update about RUNE. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.